Hello, hello, friends. My lighting in here is drastically different now since I moved my desk, depending on what time of day it is. Now the sun is set, so I don't have natural light anymore, and it looks kind of yellow in here now. It'd be interesting to see, like, the different color lighting and how well I do on puzzles. Like, when it's kind of yellow in here, it's because it's late at night. Maybe I won't do as well because I'm tired. That'd be an interesting study. Today we have Sneaky Cells by SneakySteve. Place the digits 0 through 9 once each into every row, column, and 3x3 box. To accomplish this, each row, column, and box has exactly one cell that contains 2 digits. Ooh, hold on. I didn't even catch that. It says 0 through 9. To accomplish that, each box has exactly one cell that contains 2 digits. Each row, column, and box. Okay. For the purposes of cages and lines, each digit in such a cell is considered individually. It's recommended to use center marks for cells with 2 digits. Okay. Killer. Digits in cages must sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage. Rinband. Digits placed on purple lines must be non-repeating sets of consecutive digits in any order. I'm curious about how that's going to work with the 2 numbers per cell. Ooh. As always, there's a link to this puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a playlist of more of these puzzles, and a link to a form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. We do have given digits today. We have some 6s in the corners that I'm going to remember, and they're not going to jump out at me halfway through the puzzle. Okay, so one cell in each row, column, box has 2 digits in it. For the purposes of cages and lines, each digit is in such a cell is considered individually. Okay, well, let's start by looking at, are there any cages that have to go a certain way? 11 could be like 9 and 2. I mean, 3 and 8. I could even have 3 cells. I could have like 1 and 2 and 8. Cat is scratching at the door, so I gotta pause already. I've even tried like faking my intro, like pretending to just talk to myself before I actually start recording to try to get the cats amped up so I can like do something with them first before I actually start recording. But it's like they know. They know when I actually start recording, I swear. Luna's unhappy. Okay. Like I was saying before I was interrupted, are there any cages that have to go a certain way? I looked at 11. I feel like I have a lot of options there. 13, feel like I have a lot of options here. 17 is neat. This could be 8 and 9, or I could have like 3 numbers in here. Okay. 12, 6, this could be... Oh, actually, this can only... No, I have zeros, don't I? I could do like a 0, 1, and a 2, and a 3. But this could even be like 0, 2, 4, right? Oh. That's interesting. There's a lot of things to think about there. Okay. 9. Okay. I can't do 9 in 4 digits unless I use a 0. Is there any way I could have 2 digits? Could I do like a 0, 1? No. I can't have any 2-digit cells in here. So this is going to have to be a 0 somewhere, for sure, definitely. And then 3 numbers that sum to 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I can do 1, 2, 6, right? But I'm definitely using a 0 in here. What can I do with that? Oh, this is interesting. Every box, every row, column, region still sums to 45. Gosh dang it, Kathy. I literally said the whole box sums to 45, and I still didn't realize that that would mean that center cell there needs to sum to 10, which means it needs to have 2 digits. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I was literally right there. 26. 26 in 4 cells seems like a lot. 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 7 is 24, plus 2. I could do it. I could do it. This is interesting. I have to use a 0 in here. And I don't want to have the double digit for this region be in the 9 cage. It would want to go in here somewhere. Okay. 14, I have options. 15, I have options. 10, I have options. Okay. Let's maybe... The lines... think the Renban is really going to tell me about where to put, what do I call this cell with 2 numbers in it? The 2-digit cell. It's not going to really tell me about the 2-digit cell. It would be more like after the fact, trying to make it work once I know where some of the 2-digit cells are. Hmm. Okay, what can I do here? Renban lines, these need to be consecutive numbers. These need to be consecutive numbers. This is an interesting shape that needs to be consecutive numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could go up to 8 numbers. Actually, ooh, what if my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? That'd be way, well, 0 counts, we do have 10 different numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could, like, do all of the numbers on here. That could happen. Ooh, how do I start this? 6s. Let's think about these together, maybe, with the 6, because this could be just 2 digits. It could be an 8 and a 9 and be 17. How would I get 13 without using a 6, 8, or 9? I can't. It would have to be 9 and 4, or 8 and 5, or 7 and 6. So, one of these needs to have a 2-cell digit in it. A 2-digit cell, rather. I can't do both of these with this 6 here. Okay, let's shade for that. I'm going to say red for no. Red for where I don't have it. Green for where I might. Where else can I do that? This 6 all by its lonesome down here. What do I know about this Renban not having a 6 on it at all? That might be interesting. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zero is consecutive with 1. I could do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number do I have to use on it? If I start at 0 and go 0, 1, 2, 3, or I start at 5 and go 5, 4, 3, 2, either way, I have to use a 2 and a 3 on this line. 14 and 15 are going to be interesting with 2, 3. I could do 3 cells, 3 digits. Wow, I'm confusing those words. I could do 3 digits one of these. So I could do like a 2, 9, and 4 or something like that. But that would use up my double-digit cell for this box. So I can only do it once. So one of these could be a 2 or a 3, but the other ones can't be. I know for sure this one can't be a double digit. That's okay. Do I need one of these? Like, what if I do 2, 3 up here? Well, okay, so the biggest digit I can use on this line is a 5. I think it's more important to think about it that way. I have to use a 2 and a 3, but also the biggest digit I can use on this line is a 5, since I can't use a 6 anywhere on it. That's important. So this could be 5, 9, but this one's going to have 3 digits total. I believe if I try to go over 6, I can only do 7, 8, 9. That's only 3 numbers. So I need to do numbers below 6. So that means these two specifically need to be numbers below 6. If I were to use the double cell here to get 14, there's no way I can get 15. So I need to use the double cell for the 15. This is going to be a double cell. I feel confident about that, actually. I think that's pretty good. And this needs to be a 5 and a 9. That's the only way it works with a number not above 5. What's a good way to say that? A number 5 or smaller. Okay, it also means I need to use a 4 on this line now. I at least need to go 5, 4, 3, 2. I could also use a 1. Yes, actually, because this needs to have 2 numbers in it. My options for this are 1, 2, 3, 4. I think those are the numbers on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is interesting to me. The 2 cells on the Rinband line. So instead of having 4 numbers, I just have 5 numbers, and they do still need to be non-repeating set of consecutive digits in any order. So yeah, this just needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 then. There's no way I'm going to get a 0. There's no way I'm going to get a 6. Because I know that this cell can't be a 2-digit cell because of this. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm overthinking it, I think. It doesn't matter where they go. I do know that this needs to be a 9, actually. I should have filled that in. So what do I do here? What are my options? The biggest this can be is 3 and 4, which is 7, which would make this an 8. The smallest this could be would be 1 and 2, which would only be 3, which I don't want to do. Actually, the smaller this gets, the bigger this would get, and it can't be a 9, so this needs to be an 8. And this needs to sum to 7. It just has to be 3, 4. Meaning I don't want to use 3 and 4 on the line. This is going to be a 1, 2. Is there anything about once I've used 2 digits, I can't do that same set again? No. Just once per row column region. Okay, cool. Now, this needs to be the other 1, 2. This digit is going to go here somewhere. And also a 0, a 6, a 7. Okay, noted. What else can I do? Well, now I know that this 6 cage isn't going to have 2 numbers in it, 2 numbers in a cell. So this is just going to be 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's bad. I have zeros. Everything's okay. Nobody panic. I can't do 1, 2, 3 because I've already used a 3 in this row. So this is going to have a 0 in it for sure. And then 2 numbers that sum to 6. I need to remember these center marks are completely filled in digits. They're not just options. I do have a 3 and a 4 in this row. So 0, and then I could do 1 and 5. I can't do 2, 4. I can't do 3, 3. So this is just 0, 1, and 5. Okay. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. What else can I do? I know I need to use a 5 up here. I know what these are really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 7, 9. 9 definitely goes here. Okay. 0, 1, and 5. 0 would have to go up here somewhere. Okay, let's look at this actually. These are 3 numbers consecutive with an 8. I definitely have to use a 7 in one of these cells. And then I'm either using a 6 or a 9. But definitely a 7 on the line. What is this cage? 10. I'm not gonna corner mark the 7. It covers up the killer cage. But definitely a 7. Oh, I could go all the way down to 5 if one of these has 2 numbers in it, right? 8, 7, and 6, and 5 or something like that. This gets interesting. If this is a 9, this could be a 1. If this is a 7, this could be a 3. A 6 would make it a 4. A 5 would make this like 2 numbers. And I could do like a 5, a 2, and a 3. I'm gonna come back to that. The 2 numbers in a cell is throwing me off on this one. Okay, let's look at this actually. I know that I can't use 2 numbers in the same cell, so to get 17, this has to be 8, 9. 13, where I'm using 3 numbers to get 8, 9. Are there certain digits I have to use? I think I have a lot of options. I can't use both 1 and 2. I could do like a 7, a 1, and a 5. I think I have options. I can mark this off also. Won't be using 2 digits in here. What else? What other kind of information did I get with that? This 11 now. Okay. let's see, whatever number this is needs to go in here somewhere. It can't go here and it can't go here. That's actually interesting. Whatever digit this is needs to go up here. And then we'll also go here. Wait, does that actually work out that way? I can't use the numbers again on this same Rinband line. So this digit, whatever it ends up being, 0, 1, or 5, in this region needs to go somewhere. It can't go here, and it also can't go on the line again, so it has to go up here. That number is also going to be in this region. It's not going to go up here. It's not going to go down here. It can't be on the line again, so this has to be a 9 or a 5. Oh, wow. So this is going to be a 5. This is going to be a 0 and a 1. Well, that's neat. Means that a 5 definitely goes up here. I'm still interested to see how many numbers I actually end up using on this. My original plan of like this happening isn't gonna work anymore, but it was a neat idea. If this definitely has a 5 on it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, and 3. I'm still using a lot of numbers. Okay, maybe I want to look at something cool. A 1 or a 2, a 3 and a 4, a 5, a 6. This needs to be the other one too, a 7, and a 0. Does that help me right now? This digit is going to go down here. And it's going to be in here. Okay. Oh gosh, do I actually have more, or less options here? 13. I can't use a 6, an 8, or a 9. If I did 7, I would need to get 6 more. So I could do like 7, 1, and 5. 7, 2, and 4. If I don't use... Can I do this without a 7? Or a 6, or an 8, or a 9? What is 5 plus 4 plus 3? That is only... Wait, 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 9 plus 3 is 12. So I need to use a 7 in here, actually. And then 2 numbers to sum to 6. So 7, 1, and 5, or 7, 2, and 4. It depends on what this is. It's going to be this digit that goes in here. Okay, but for sure 7. So that's interesting. Meaning I've used 1 and 2. 4 or 5, whichever one doesn't go here, is going to go in here. And also a 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 0. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting 0. Might I have needed to use 0? No, there's no way. I would have had to do 7, 0, and 6, which doesn't work. Okay, this 0, 4 or 5, 3, and that's it. I don't know anything else about those yet. So I'm going to look at this 11. I might have 2 digits in a cell here. What else do I know with my red? Can I mark off any more with green? I kind of want to look at this 9 again. I know that I need to use a 0 in here, and that I don't... Oh, I said I didn't want to use double digits in here, right? I keep saying double digits. I should probably just say like 2-digit cells. I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want to do that because only one of them could be a 0. So then I would be adding 4 numbers for sure, and I don't want to do that. So the green cell in here needs to go here somewhere. And I'm definitely using a 0 in here. The 0 can't go here, so the 0 needs to go here or here. And then 3 numbers to get 9. If I can't use 0, 1, 3, or 4 down here, ooh. What are my options? It's got to be 2, 6, and 1. I can't use a 0 or a 1. I could use a 2. I can't use a 3 or a 4. I can't use a 5. I could use a 6. That's the lowest it can be. I don't want to go 2, 7 because that gives me 9 already. It's got to be 2, 6, and this is going to be 0, 1. That's neat. I didn't think I could narrow it down that quickly. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be 7 and 9. This is going to be a 9, and this is going to be a 7. Blue, apparently. Neat. This is not a 7 anymore. This is a 7 that I know I have to use. How do I... This could have the other digit in it, or I could have the 2 digits here. I don't know yet. But there definitely will be a 7 here. I think I'm going to keep it marked like that. There is definitely a 7 in this cell. Okay. Meaning this is not a 7 anymore, and I need to use a 7 on this line, so this is a 7. Wow, I should have looked at that sooner. This got a lot easier, huh? Well, again, what if this is 2 digits? What if it's 2 digits? It definitely is a 7. At least. Meaning this won't have a 7. I need to remember I could have multiple digits in these cells. To get 10, if this is 7 and something else, I would have to do 1 and 2 and 7. This is definitely a 7. This is either a 3 and a 7, or I have some combination of 1, 2, 7. I definitely don't want to have a 5, a 6, or a 9 in here. Oh, actually, if this had another small digit in it, like a 1 or a 2, that would break the rin band. So this is just a 7 on its own. That's fine. This could either be both a 1 and a 2 or a 3. But this is not a 2-digit cell. Okay. Now, this could be a 6 and a 9, or it could be a 5 and a 6, or it could just be a 9, or it could just be a 6. I'm going to leave this how it is. I do have some options. This, I could do just an 8. I could do just a 6. I could do 8 and 6. I could do 6 and 5. I can't do 8 and 9. Okay. All right. What else do I know? I might be able to look at this and figure out if I need to use 2 digits in here, because what are my options? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This can't be a 5. These can't be a 7. Okay. I also kind of want to look at this with the 9 and the 7 down here, but I'll come back to that. I also need to consider the rin band. I need to use, I'm getting distracted off of this. I have a 0 or a 1, so I need to use a 2, 3, 4 for sure on here somewhere. I can't use 3 and 4 over here, so 3 and 4 are gonna have to go here somewhere. Okay, 2, I don't know about yet. Okay, 26. I already have 9, so these 3 cells need to get me to 17. Which actually doesn't seem that bad. What if I do... Well, I can't use 8 and 7 because I don't have a 2. So I need to use 8 or 7, meaning 8 or 7 needs to go out here, actually. I take that back. I definitely need to put a 7 or an 8 in here, but I could have other numbers with it. More math. To get 17, if I do 8, I need 9 more. I could do like 4, 5, 8. I think I need to look at more. Could I use 4 numbers? The 4 smallest numbers I have are 3, 4, 5, 7. So 3 and 4 is 7, plus 7 is 14, plus 5 is 19. That's too big. So I want to only use 3 more numbers in here. And then this will be taken out. So I can say 9 plus 26 and figure out what this needs to be. The whole thing is 45 still. 9 plus 26 is going to be 35, so this needs to sum to 10, meaning I'm going to want to do 3 and 7. Perfect. So hopefully 4, 5, and 8, and 9 sums to 26. 4 and 5 is 9, plus 9 is 18, plus 8 is 26. Sounds good to me. This just got really interesting. I'm using either 0 or 1, either 4 or 8, but definitely 3 and 7. So I know I need to use a 4 and a 6 on this line still. Definitely, for sure. And actually, a 0 or a 1 means I need to use 2, 3, 4. I have the 3, so I need to put a 2 somewhere, and I need to put a 4 somewhere, and a 6 somewhere. 4 needs to go here or here. 2, I have options. 6, I have options. I could go all the way up to 8. That seems fine. Okay, noted. Green. This needs to be red. This needs to be red. This is neat. What else can I do? Thinking about 2 digits in cells here. Do I have Sudoku? It's kind of interesting reading these. How like this needs to stay as center marked cells, but then the other ones I need to mark. I need to figure out if this is a 4 or an 8 still. I need to figure out if this is a 0 or a 1, right? Let's see. 9 definitely goes up here. One of these is 2 digits in a cell. This is a Rinban. This is neat. I can figure out what this is because of the shape, can't I? If I were to put a 0 here, I have to use a 1 on the line, but putting a 1 here means I can't put a 1 anywhere on this line because this cell sees all of these. That's cool. So this needs to be a 1, and this needs to be a 0. Nifty. Meaning this is going to be a 2, 3, 4, possibly a 5. But a 2, 3, 4 for sure. And then this might be a 5 if it's 2 cells. 2 digits in the cell. How many? Oh, I need a counter on the screen for how many times I say 2 cells instead of 2 digits. Cool. Nifty. Do I want to look at this? If this is 12 and then this is some kind of 2, 3, 4, it might be multiple numbers. If this is just a 2, this needs multiple numbers in it. I don't know if I can really look at this. I think I have options. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this. It's good that I have 1 and that I know I need to use 2, 3, 4, and possibly also a 5. Noted. Can I look at this again? Whatever this digit is needs to go in here somewhere. It can't go here. It might be a 5. It's gonna go here somewhere. This I still have to look at. I'm using both a 3 and a 7, so I need to use a 4, a 2, a 4, and a 6 for sure. And I still don't know about that. 4 either goes here or here. But there's no way this could be a 4 no matter what. I already have a 4 in the row. If 4 goes here, then 4 goes here. If 4 goes here, I have options for 4. A 2 and a 6 need to go on this line. If this is a 2, then this is a 2. That seems okay. If 2 goes over here somewhere, that means this is a 1 and this is a 2. It seems fine. Do I have anything more with this yet? 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. No. This being a 0, 1, 2. I think I can do something similar to what I did over here. So this is definitely a 0 and a 7, and then either a 1 or a 2. Ooh. Well, that's okay. If this was a 0, then I would have to use a 2 on the line, but that just... If this is a 0, then I need to use both a 1 and a 2 on the line, but one of them is going to be here and I won't be able to use it on the line. So this can't be a 0. If this is a 1, I definitely need to use a 2 on the line, but that would be fine because that would just mean 2 goes up here. And I would be able to use that on the line. I would definitely be going up because 0 will be here. So this is either 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, or 2, starting at 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. I think I still have options. But this can't be a 0. Actually, I have a 1, 2 pair now. What do I do with that? Can I do more with this? This was interesting. This was, I could have 7, 8, 9. I could have 6, 7, 8, 9. I could have 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just have a 6 or just have a 9. Same thing here. I could just do 7, 8 or 7, 6, or I could do 7, 6, 5, or I could do 7, 6, and 8. Interesting. What else do I know? What if there definitely are numbers that I need to use on this? At a minimum, no matter what, I need to have a 2 on this line. No matter what, I need to have a 3 on this line. And no matter what, I need to have a 4 on this line. So 2, 3, 4 for sure. That makes this interesting. But, I mean, this could just be a 3 and this could be a 3. Not worried yet. But 2, 3, 4 definitely on this line. Shoot, I'm a little stuck. Can I do Sudoku? Can I, like, say something about these cells? This is a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5, a 1, 2, 6. 0. Gosh, those zeros. Those zeros. I need a 0 here still. Okay. What do I know? 0, 1, 2, 6 is really good for this. Sorry, this. I don't want to use both a 0 and a 1 here because it would break this. But it just means I need to use a 0 or a 1 here or here. That seems fine. Okay. I don't know if that helped me. What is this? Oh, actually, you know what? I need to use 0 and 1 in this row. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, and can't go here because of this. So this needs to be 0, 1. So this will not be a 2, 6. It'll be a 0 or a 1. And I also cannot use 0 or 1 again on this line. I like the red cells because I don't have to worry about 2 digits. So this is a 2 or a 6 for the line, meaning I've used both 0 and 1 on the line. So I'm doing 0, 1. These are all red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what I'm going to. I need to use all of those numbers, meaning I don't want to use an 8. This is going to be a 4. These are not going to be 4. 3 and 7 are used. I have 0 and 1. This is a 2, 6. This would also be a 2, 6. It's the opposite of this one. It's the other half of this one. Okay, that worked out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. What else does it mean? I still need to figure out which 0 or 1 this is. This can stay little numbers, but I still need to figure these out. This is a 0 or a 1. It's going to be the same as this 0 or 1, which is going to be down here. This 2, 6 is going to be one of these. Where does this 2, 6 go in here? It's one of these. Okay. Can I do more here? Oh, this 0, 1 and this 0, 1 are the same. I'm thrown off with the little numbers. Can I narrow this down more? Also, the zeros are like foreign numbers to me. This 01 and this 01 are the same. So this digit is not going to go up here, but that's fine. This doesn't see these. This is going to be one of these. 01, 12, 126, 26. All right. Well, I don't want this actually to be a 1 or a 2 because it would see these. There you go. If I put a 1 here, it breaks this. If I put a 2 here, it breaks this. So this is just a 0 or a 6. Whoa. 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, 0, 6. Do I have more up here yet? If this is a 1, then the 2 goes here. And the 2 goes here. If this is a 2, then the 1 goes here. This digit is the one that needs to go in here. Okay, I'll come back to that. What if I want to look at... Is there something I can do in this row? I have 5, 8. I have 0, 1, 2, 6, 0, 6, 1, 2. That is 0, 1, 2, 6. That's 4 numbers and 4 cells. So I need to take 2 out of here, meaning one of these will need to be a 2. And then I could say what these are. Kind of. What if this has... Well, the numbers that I still need to use. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still need to use here. I could do... Actually, 3 and 9 is the only way this works. But the numbers that I have, 3 and 9 is the only way this works. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not forgetting zeros. No, I can't do 3 numbers in here with the options that I have. Okay, that was easy. 3 and 9, meaning this needs to be both a 4 and a 7 outside the cage, which is neat. These are going to be red now. This needs to be a 2, meaning this is 6. This becomes a 2, so this becomes a 1, and this becomes a 0, and this becomes a 6. This becomes a 0, this becomes a 1. This 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 and 3 are on the line already. This could be just a 4. It could be a 4 and a 5. I don't know yet. What else do I have to clean up? I need to figure out which one's the 5, which one's the 8, which one's the 2, and which one's the 6, but that's fine. Oh, that's scary. This is both a 4 and a 7. Okay, that means that this has to be both a 5 and a 6 in order for the rin band to work. Meaning these are going to be red. This is going to be red, and this is going to be red. Meaning something here is green. Okay. One of these is green. Oh boy. Oh, this is a 1, so this is a 2, meaning this is not 2. I forget my options here. This was for sure a 7, and then I now have a 1 in here. It's going to be 1, 7, and 5, because I'm trying to get 13, right? Yes. 1, 7, and 5. I don't know which one the green digit is yet, but this one for sure has a 7 in it. These are definitely the numbers I'm using. Okay, 1, 5, 7, 2. This needs to be a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 0 needs to go here. These can't be 0. This needs to be a 3, 4. 1 and 5 are 7, so I can't say what these are. I need to, this is a 1, so this is a 2. What does that mean for this? I definitely need to use a 3 and a 4. And I can't put 3 and 4 here, so 3 and 4 are definitely going to go here. I don't know if I'll have more digits, but I definitely will be using 3, 4 there. And I definitely need to use a 5. I don't know where that's going to go yet. No, I don't definitely need to use a 5. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Double, I can use 2 digits in a cell. I'm curious more, am I missing something with this? Like, do I know I have to use 2 digits here or something? On one of these? Maybe together they don't work? 7, 8. I mean, this could be a 7, 8, and this could be a 9. I mean, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay. We'll come back to that. 5, 6 is interesting. One of these is a double digit. My options were 6 and 8 or 5 and 6 for this. Or it could just be a regular 8 or a regular 6. Or this could be 7, 1, 2 or 7, 3. Okay. If this is both 4 and 5. Oh, I also wanted to look at this. I forgot about this one. I can't use a 5, 6. I can't do a 9, 2. I can't do a 7, 4. This has to be 3, 8. Wow. Because I know I'm only using 2 digits. Yep. I can't do 9, 2. I can do 3, 8. I can't do 4, 7. I can't do 5, 6. So this becomes a 5. This becomes an 8. This can't be a 5 anymore. It could be both a 6 and an 8. Nope, it can't. It is just a 6. Never mind. Meaning this is doubled. It's not doubled. It has 2 digits in it. There's a difference. This becomes a 0. Shoot! What if this was 3, 0? Oh no, what if it was 3 and 0? The zeros. It can't be 3 anymore. But I needed to consider that earlier. Dang, wait. This couldn't have been zeros because I know there's not 2 digits in a cell here. This is just 2 individual digits, so it is 3 and 8. 0 should have been considered down here with the 3, but now it can't be 3. It is 2 digits, and it's not a 3. I think this is fine being 1, 2. Okay. This becomes a 0. Shoot, I can't believe I forgot the zeros again. What else do I have? This is a 3, 8. I don't have anything over here to tell me about which one yet. 0 needs to go up here, specifically here or here. Oh, I have a 6 in this column now. This is a 5 and a 6, so this can be a 2 and this can be a 6. Okay. This is green, meaning these need to be red, and this needs to be red. I have 1 and 2 here. I definitely need to use a 3 and a 4. They can't go here. 3 and 4 need to be in this column here. What if I wanted to use a 1? I don't know anything about 1s yet besides this one, and then there's a 1 here. So if I wanted to use a 1, it would have to go here. Okay. What needs to go in this column that couldn't go on this line? I have a 0. I kind of need a 1 still. 2. I know that 3 and 4 are going to go on this line. I haven't used a 5 really yet. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have options. I have options. This can't be a 6 anymore. So it can't be a 5, it is just a 9. What is this? 0, maybe a 1. 2, 3, 4, maybe a 5, but definitely a 6. This can't be a 1 or a 6, so it's a 5. Oh boy. Oh no. It can't be a 5, so it is just a 1. This is red, meaning this one is green for sure. It's going to be a 5 and a 7. 1 means this is a 6. What am I missing? A 6 and I think I missed a digit here. Hold on, I need to go back. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an 8. I also need to have an 8 down here. Okay. This can't be a 6 or a 1, so it needs to be a 5 or an 8. Is there any way I could get to 8 here? 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's no way. So this is definitely just a 5. Shading was fine. This cannot be a 5 anymore. This cannot be a 5 anymore. The only thing left in here is a 1. So it's just a 1. This is going to be 2 digits. It's a 5 and a 7. 1 needs to be taken out of here. This is a 6, 8, and it needs to, that's the only place in the column where I can have 2 digits in a cell. So these are going to be regular digits. This is going to be, in order to get to a 5, this needs to be 3, 4. It looks like this is going to be a 1 for the column. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 in here. 3 and 4. Perfect. We're making progress. This needs to be red now. So one of these is going to be green and one of these is going to be green. I haven't even begun to look at this. If this is a 9 and these are regular digits, this needs to be a 7 and an 8. This has a 7 in it. That's not an option. This is just a 7. So this is an 8 and this is a 7, also because of this. Let's see. 8 makes this a 9 and this an 8. So this is a 3 and this is an 8. So this is a 4 and this is a 3. 5, 6. I think I might want to look at these. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 7, but 1 or 4 looks fine. This can't be a 1. 1, 4, 7 looks fine here. Well, I definitely have a 4 here no matter what. I just don't know if it's just a 4 or a 4 and a 5. So this can't be 4. Okay. What else do I have? Sudoku with this is interesting. This is either a 3 or a 4, either a 3 or a 4. Both a 6 and an 8. Are there any more cages I haven't looked at? Rinban I haven't looked at. This was fun. I liked this part. I panicked for a second what I could do here. Let's go ahead and look at this. I'm definitely using a 7 down here, so I won't be using a 7 up here, and I do need to use 5 consecutive numbers. I don't know which one of these is two digits, but it is one of them. So 5 consecutive numbers. I can't use a 7, an 8, or a 9. It means that 9 will need to go here, so 9 will need to go here. Because of this. So I can do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6 are my options here. Let's start with 0. 0 can't go here. Is this a good way of looking at it? 0 can't go here. 1 cannot go here. And 1 cannot go here. 2 cannot go here. 3 cannot go here and also cannot go here. 4. Oh, I really don't know much about 4. 4 can't go here. I can't use both 1 and 4. Oh, shoot. That's important. I can't use both 1 and 4. I think I have to skip 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's better than going through each option. I can't use both 1 and 4 because this part breaks. So, sorry, take out 0, 1, 2. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the 5 numbers I'm using. Okay, so this won't be a 4, it'll be a 7. This will be a 1, this will be a 4. I stopped narrowing them down, but I think I can go further. 4 can't go here, but 4 could go here or here. I needed to take out nope, 2 stays, Kathy, 2 stays. 5s. Oh wow. I actually don't know much about 5s. Might have a 5 here. 6. Ooh, there's those given 6s. 6 can't go in any of these places. So this needs to be the 6. this, it needs to be at least a 6, but this can only be a 5. This sees 2, 3, 4, and 6. So this needs to be a 5. Meaning this won't be a 5, it will be only a 4. This will be a single digit. And this... Oh, if this can only be a 5, it's going to be red. This is going to be 2 digits, and this is going to be just a 3 then. Okay, nice. This needs to be a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 0, so this is a 9, and this is a 0. 2, 6, this becomes a 1, it looks like. This 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 2, so this is a 9, and this is a 2. Here, this is not going to be 2 digits. This will be. So this is only just a 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 7, so this is a 5, and this is a 7. Let's do these. Wait, I can figure what this is. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 0 and 8. Meaning I have a 0 in this row, so this is a 7. And this is a 0. 3 and 4, I don't know about yet. What is this? 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 1. This can't be a 2. This can't be a 1 or a 2. I need to remember that this is both a 1 and a 2. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 2. 3 means this is a 4 and this is a 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 3, so this is a 5 and this is a 3. 0 is going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Very nice! You solved the puzzle. The solution is correct. Let's go. That was a really good puzzle. I have not done many where you have 2 numbers in the same cell like this. And it was interesting, keep reminding myself that this isn't an option between a 1 or a 2. It is actually just a 1 or a 2, a 1 and a 2, and I can use it to narrow down this and that kind of thing. I really liked the logic here with, I couldn't just think about these cages individually. I had to think about them together with the 6 to figure out that one of these needed to be green. And the same thing here, that thinking about these cages together with the line here, that was really interesting. There was something around, I think it was with this 2 and the 6 and this line. I didn't look at for long enough and I got stuck for a bit. But then when I came back to this part, I realized there was more I could do here. I think it was the 9 cage actually is what it was. That was really nice. That was a good realization. And oh my gosh, throwing zeros in here completely threw me off. I kept forgetting them. I know for a fact I should have included a 0 in my pencil marks down here. And so I'm pretty sure there's going to be other places where I should have included a 0 and forgot to. But I ended up getting to the right answer at the end. So I guess the zeros got taken out one way or another anyways. But I kept forgetting them. Very cool puzzle, SneakySteve. I really enjoyed this one. Let me know how you all did in the comments.